The African tech ecosystem is a rapidly expanding ecosystem that has piqued the interest of global investors. This could be due to Africa having the world's youngest population, but the startup ecosystem in Africa has grown to become one of the solution-based founders to many pre-existing societal problems with technology. According to Seneca 1, a tech hub is a community that promotes innovation for technology-based companies. It's where technology talent, investors, educators, and companies can thrive, contributing to a larger tech ecosystem that creates solutions for everyday problems with technology. These hubs are typically major cities, designed as an ecosystem that supports the growth and development of startups and other tech-related businesses. They offer various services, including incubation programs, mentorship, co-working spaces, networking events, and access to funding and investment opportunities. These tech clusters, hubs have played a significant role in promoting innovation and entrepreneurship in Africa and have helped to address some of the challenges faced by startups and other tech-related businesses in the continent. These top 5 tech clusters, hubs in Africa were selected based on their impact, innovation, and growth. Africa is well poised to become the world's next economic powerhouse, despite the struggles of some countries' economic status on the continent. About 1/3 of the more than 50 countries in Africa have an annual GDP rise of more than 6%, making the continent the second highest in economic growth after Asia. The tech trend in Africa has seen a rapid emergence of tech hubs, where young Africans with entrepreneurial minds can bring their business ideas and in turn access free workspace and Wi-Fi, along with mentorship by university professors and business leaders. In no particular order, here are the top tech-savvy cities in Africa that are on the front line of tech innovation on the continent. But before we even continue, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell below for our future uploads. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys and welcome back once again. Number 5. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is the capital city of Egypt, with a high population of over 9 million people, and is rapidly becoming a major tech hub in Africa. The city has a growing number of startups and innovation hubs, and the government has been supportive of the tech ecosystem, implementing policies to encourage growth and investment. Cairo is home to a number of notable tech companies, including Instabug, a mobile app bug reporting platform, Vezita, an online healthcare booking platform, and SWVL, a ride-hailing app. Additionally, Cairo hosts a number of tech events and conferences, such as Rise Up Summit, which attracts thousands of attendees from around the world. Some factors contributing to Cairo's emergence as a tech hub include its large population, strategic location as a gateway to Africa and the Middle East, and the availability of a skilled workforce. In recent years, the Egyptian government has also taken steps to support the development of the country's tech sector by offering tax incentives and other forms of support to startups. Overall, Cairo's tech ecosystem continues to grow and mature, making it a top destination for entrepreneurs and investors interested in the African market. Number 4. Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, with over 4 million people, a close population count with Cape Town. It is often called Silicon Savannah, and is home to a vibrant tech ecosystem. Nairobi has several tech hubs and company working spaces, including iHub, Naylab, 88 miles per hour, and Nairobi Garage, which provides support and resources for entrepreneurs and startups. Nairobi's tech industry has been driven by a combination of factors, including a large pool of young, tech-savvy talent, a supportive government policy, and a growing culture of entrepreneurship. The availability of funding and investment opportunities from local and international investors has also boosted the city's tech scene. Some notable startups that emerged from Nairobi include Ushahidi, M-Pesa, Twiga Foods, and BRCK. The city is also home to 12 educational institutions making talents easily accessible. Although the tech city has not produced any unicorns, many global tech companies, including Microsoft and Visa, have chosen the city for their African operations. The Kenyan government has implemented policies encouraging innovation and investment, such as establishing a technology fund and tax incentives for startups. It even launches an international financial center to support investors and uncover opportunities to increase funding for Kenyan fintech startups. Number 3. Kigali, Rwanda. Rwanda's capital, Kigali, has made significant progress in developing its tech industry, attracting investment, and creating an enabling environment for tech startups to thrive. Some notable tech startups in Kigali include Ampersand, Jabu, Kasha, and Zipline. The city also hosts several tech events and conferences, including the Africa Tech Summit, which brings together startups, investors, and other stakeholders in the tech industry from across the continent. Kigali has invested heavily in its infrastructure, constructing modern office spaces, co-working spaces, and reliable internet infrastructure. It also has a growing pool of talented tech professionals, with several universities offering relevant courses and programs to prepare students for careers in the tech industry. The Rwandan government has been actively supporting the development of the tech industry in the country with policies and initiatives aimed at creating a conducive environment for startups to grow. Number 2. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is the second largest city in South Africa, with a population of over 4 million people. It is home to a well-established tech ecosystem. The city strongly focuses on innovation, with various hubs, including iHub Africa and Silicon Cape. Cape Town is also home to some of South Africa's largest financial institutions, resulting in several innovative fintech solutions. As South Africa's Silicon Valley, it has one of the continent's highest number of accelerators, with more than 16 co-working spaces. There are also great sources of talent for startups, as the city is home to several world-class institutions. Some notable startups from Cape Town include Jumo, GetSmarter, Yoko, SweepSouth, PAYU, and Aerobotics. The city has several accelerators, incubators, and co-working spaces, such as 22 on Sloan, Workshop 17, and Mest Africa. These startups have raised significant funding and are transforming the fintech, e-commerce, and agriculture industries. The South African government has implemented policies encouraging innovation and investment, such as establishing a technology fund and tax incentives for startups. Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is the most populous city in Africa. The mega city has a population of over 15 million people. It is home to a thriving tech ecosystem that has produced some of Africa's most successful startups. Lagos has a large talent pool as it is the hustling spot for opportunities. It is seen as the Silicon Valley of Nigeria, with Yaba, a suburb city, as the center of Lagos technology industry with several hubs, county creation hub, and company working spaces for startups scattered around. There is also access to tech talents as it is home to several institutions, including the University of Lagos and Yaba College of Technology. Some startups that emerged from Lagos include Paystack, Flutterwave, Andela, Jumia, and Paga. The city also hosts several annual tech events, including the Lagos Startup Week, Social Media Week Lagos, Coinference, and the Nigeria Innovation Summit. Some key factors contributing to Lagos' emergence as a top tech hub in Africa include a large and growing population with a high level of digital literacy, a supportive government and regulatory environment, a vibrant entrepreneurial culture, and a strong network of investors and venture capitalists. Data inventory and updates. A country comparison like this can be based on several hundred individual data items from dozens of different sources. All data are based on the most recent data available to us. Most of them refer to the previous year and are updated around March of the following year. If a country has not yet published data for the most recent or penultimate year, we present the most recent official data. Updates are made on an ongoing basis depending on the subject area or source, so there is no single, cut-off date, for this comparison. Sources for almost all data can be found on our respective country pages. And this makes it to the end of this video. Be sure to subscribe, like and share if you love this type of content. Until next time, goodbye.